Hey, look, so Pete, story time. Damn. Yo, alright, so Pete, before we even get to the video, let me tell you something real quick. It's crazy. Alright. So, I just got back from the store, right? And I was checking on my phone. Notifications going crazy. Yo, shout out to y'all real quick. But, so, I'm checking my phone. I'm seeing notifications going on. And I'm not gonna lie, this is a secret exposed. I already scheduled a video that I was gonna drop for y'all, right? So, as I'm walking in, I'm looking at my phone. I see, you know what I'm saying, y'all got the notifications going crazy. And y'all keep saying, yo, do the whiteboard response before you do this house. Do whiteboard response before you do this house. And I'm like, oh God, it's only a few people. They will forgive me, right? No. More comments keep coming. Hey yo, do whiteboard response before you do this house. After about 10, 12 comments like that, it started to become peer pressure. So I'm like, why not? Why not, right? Like, look at my face. So, of course, I gotta do it, man. And I was literally coming from the store, mind my business. True story. Let's get into it though. Yeah.
You can spit acid on him if you want to.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's good with y'all, man? Welcome back to the Gateway channel. I'm your boy, Ye. Appreciate y'all for locking in with me, man. Right now, I'm blown away. I just got the notification from YT saying your boy hit 1K. And that's because of y'all, hands down. Hands down. But I'm gonna have a video just shouting all y'all out, man, giving love back to y'all later. But let's get into this though, real quick. If you are new to this channel, make sure you jump in them comments, give out suggestions, go crazy on the thumbs up for your boy. And if anything, I stress this a lot, but I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all don't hear me. So, we're gonna try this again, all right? Y'all ready? Say it with me in the comments. If you ain't joined the family yet. Super tough. Nah, I'm playing, man. But other than that, man, thank y'all so much for the support. Y'all been going crazy. But anyway, y'all been telling me this before I drop my other reaction. I already planned on doing it. I want to do this house. I have to do this house because you guys have requested it so many times. And y'all know I like to go off of y'all suggestions. However, been said, do Whiteboy before this house. So we here for it, man. So you already know what I'm about to do. Enough of this. Let's get straight into this, man. Again, this is Tom MacDonald, Whiteboy. Make sure you share this out to your people. You know what I'm saying? All right, man. This is Tom MacDonald, Whiteboy. Let's get into it.
I cannot feel guilty for that I didn't do, but I can understand the reasons why you think that I should. Yeah, I'm white, but I never put your neck in no noose. And I never burnt a cross or hit my face with a hood. You can't just label me racist cause I'm related to people who did some terrible way back before I was alive. My parents brought me up to treat everyone as an equal. I refuse to feel ashamed cause of my pretty blue eyes. And Nazi, white supremacist. Anyone who labels me as that because of my family genetics. The hatred for Caucasians is so pathetic. Go be proud that you're black, but don't hate me for some credit. I'm not the white devil, neo-Nazi cop trying to pull the trigger. You can call me what you want, but I'd still never say.
The most daring artist since M, I must say. And I'm gonna sip my tea to that. The most daring.
The white race as a whole ain't the enemy. There's racist white people, but we're far from that collectively.
White boy, don't say that. White boy, oh you so bad. White boy, you wish you were black. White boy, dear white boy. White boy, white noise. I can't say it with my white voice. White boys, white lies. Don't tell me how to see it through my white eyes.
If a black man is sipping on some cognac sitting next to me, I don't assume that every black's favorite drink is Hennessy. I don't dislike.
I see what he's doing. I see what he's doing. He's taking away the stereotype and he's just basically letting it be known, bro. Like, I'm gonna get to that later.
Like Tanisha, cause her first name isn't Stephanie. Not only is that wrong, it's a waste of energy. Ivory or ebony, 45 or 17, we all bleed the same. Martin Luther King or Kennedy. They're angry, I'm reciting the facts. He's white and he raps. He stole the culture right from the blacks. Okay, he's fire, but we lit the flame. He's siphoning gas. So this corny little honky man, the whitey is whack. You letting history perpetuate the hatred within, and then you paint me with the brush you painted slave owners with. Yeah.
White boy, don't say that. White boy, oh you so bad. White boy, you wish you were black. White boy, dear white boy. White boy, white noise ain't I can't say it with my white voice. White boys, white lies. Don't tell me how to see it through my white eyes.
I got a mother, a father, a sister, an auntie, an uncle, and a grandma that I picture when you're openly hating. And God willing, one day I'll have a kid of my own. I refuse to let you blindly hate my wife or my baby, so go ahead and hate the races. I pray for their extinction. If you wanna hate the white people, just make the distinction between the ones who want the best for everyone, the ones who build the system just to smother you with hardship. Stop before you say it. I know what you've been thinking. How's a straight white male in 2018? You're making me the villain by demonizing my race for things I didn't do and decisions I didn't make. No one that I call a friend has ever owned a slave, and neither did our dads or our dads' dads. Sakes acknowledging atrocities were wrongly committed is all that I can offer while I'm wrongly convicted. I would never hate a man for what God gave him in pigments, and I would never plot against him just because he is different. I would never judge a human for the cards he was given or call him lesser than myself because of the race that he's mixed with. White people that you hate aren't your neighbors or lawyers. They're the Rockefellers, Rothschilds, Bushes, and Royals. They're the people who monopolized the water and oil and injected your communities with drugs that they spoiled. Got no patience for Nazis, I think they're better off dead. Now fighting hatred with hatred, making the hate more intense. I don't want nothing to do with either side of the fence, so don't blindly attack me for wearing braids on my head. Hate the people who believe you put yourselves in the game.
And I honestly feel like this is not the first time I've heard him mention about his braids and how people will judge him for his braids. And I feel like that is the case, and most people would be like, oh, Tom's trying to be black, or Tom's trying to do this, and not realizing that's just what Tom wants. Maybe he likes those braids. Maybe it's not because of the ethnicity, like the cultural appropriation. Like, it's not about that. It's just a simple fact of that's how he wants to express himself. And it's not accepted by everyone. And I think that's why I love the fact of how he expresses himself through his music and how he takes that stand. And if anything, he unites everybody with his music. But let me stop. This ain't the part that forgive me.
Get 'em. Hate the ones who teach their children you ain't cause they said so. Hate the ones who think you're all the same and judge you profusely cause the way that you're portrayed on our news and in movies. Being white and being racist aren't the same, man, I promise. No, it's hard to tell the difference if I'm just being honest. I deserve the chance to show you I'm not part of the problem, and you owe it to yourselves. We got so much in common.
White boy, don't say that. White boy, oh you so bad. White boy, you wish you were black. White boy, dear white boy. White boy, white noise ain't I can't say it with my white voice. White boys, white lies. Don't tell me how to see it through my white eyes. White boy, don't say that. White boy, oh you so bad. White boy, you wish you were black. White boy, dear white boy.
Alright, so, and this is something that I'm not really big on doing, but I'm going to mention something, alright? There was somebody that decided to comment on a video from Tom, and I guess they assumed that I was trying to pick sides of everything, right? Of how protests are done between the different ethnicities, the different, different stereotypes, black people and white people, apparently. And I put out one thing. I said it's just a simple fact that it's not about who's better than who. It's not about who's doing what, who's worse than who. It's the simple fact that we're doing it. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is. And I'm just gonna keep saying it is what it is, because it's obvious. Certain things happen to certain groups, but at the same time, those groups do things that will put them in a predicament. But then another group would do the same thing, and they won't be the same consequences. But the thing is, the same outcome comes from both. Making both look horrible. It's making our country look bad. That was the whole point I was making to that person. So for whoever that person is, because I won't give you free clout. That's not what I do. But I want you to understand. I want people to understand who did witness the comments. It wasn't about that. It was just a simple fact of saying, as a whole, the country's not united. And so I feel like with the reaction video that I did off of Tom, it did strike a nerve to this person. Not to me. Because you guys wanted me to speak my mind about it. And you know what I'm saying? Y'all gave me that confidence to do it because I don't feel like this is a platform to be judged. If anything, we can agree to disagree. And that's what I would hope would continue to happen on this platform. And if it doesn't, I mean, it is what it is. We all adults. But that's just something I wanted to get off my chest for this video. Because it's just crazy how y'all wanted me to react to this. And it literally just brings all those emotions and all those thoughts in my head just about certain circumstances and situations that have been happening. I'm done with that part. But let's get to the video. Now, I love the fact that he threw the other perspective towards the Caucasian demographic, right? So I appreciate how he explained that. How he said, you can't automatically judge me because of my skin color and think that I feel this way towards y'all because that's how that person may feel or this group of people may feel. That's not me. And I get it. Same thing on my side. You can't automatically look at me, for instance. I have tattoos all over my body, right? I have tattoos all over me. I just never, I haven't exposed them. This is my first time maybe. But you can't automatically look at me and be like, oh, you're a thug. I mean, I've had that happen before, but you would never know I have an educational background. I have multiple degrees. Nobody would never know that, but it's a simple fact that the stereotype. So what he's throwing out is, as a white boy, he's stereotyped. So I get it. I completely get it. I get it. And if I'm wrong, if y'all don't agree with me, that's fine. Tell me what you feel in the comments about my comments, or what you feel about the video too. But I feel like that's a powerful ass song. I don't even want to get this song a rating, to be honest, because the message behind it is deep. It's deep as hell. So, yeah, I appreciate Tom's music because it makes us have these discussions. It makes us open up. It makes us talk about the uncomfortable things that people feel are uncomfortable to talk about. I think that's what makes Tom so unique. That's what makes his following so unique. That's why people ride for him, because he's going to stand for what's right. Just my opinion, though. That's just my opinion. But hey, other than that though, man, thank y'all for watching the reaction. I had to make sure I dropped this one before I dropped my other one. I have to. And then I'm sorry if I did go into a little depth of how I felt, but that's something that I just wanted to get out because you guys wanted me to tell you how I feel. So this is me telling you. This is me opening up and showing you guys who Ye is and how Ye feels about certain topics. When Tom or even Upchurch or whoever brings up something in their song, I'm gonna be 100 with y'all. Y'all stay 100 with me though, alright? Other than that, thank y'all again for the love, the support. Y'all been going crazy in the comments. Keep it coming. Keep sharing out to your people. And I know some of y'all been like, yo, you're funny, you dry humor. I'm a dry person, bro. I'm corny as hell. Like, my wife would tell you, I'm corny. But it is what it is. It's all love. Got to make sure and make it good and entertaining for y'all. Make sure you tell me if you want me to change something in the videos. I don't take it personal. Take it as you're trying to help me build and grow. And I appreciate y'all, because when I grow, we grow. And that's the plan. Grow the family over here, alright? Other than that, join that family. If you haven't, that's tough. Other than that, I'm up out of here, man. We going.